Next, the last one in this stack is a Dimension Extreme. They come out with some pretty cool stuff. I've only got a few of them. I wouldn't mind getting a few more of these. And I ran across a couple there at the used DVD store. Wouldn't mind getting, but they were a little bit higher priced. They were like $7.99. So I'm gonna wait till I get it. A couple more editions out, and then they'll lower the prices on them. But anyways, I've heard a lot of people talk about this movie, and a lot of people enjoyed this movie and thought it was pretty cool. And so I definitely wanted to check this one out, and I'm glad to come across it at this price. And with the slipcover, because half of the time used, you don't really find the slipcover in decent condition, but this one is the Automaton Transfusion. It's the unrated and undead edition, I guess. One of the best zombie films in decades. The cover looks pretty cool. Let's see, the Holy Grail of True Independent Horror Films. And there's some special features. Down here. Hands holding the camera, shaking one hand. There's some special features. And there's some screenshots. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I heard pretty good things about this. So definitely wanted to check this out. Surprised I didn't throw this in first. But yeah, I definitely will throw this in. Excuse me. Oh boy. But I was happy to find this at a real good price. So that's those. So on to, I'm going to go through the shelf again, like my DVD update on my other channel. And I thought I'd just go through these shelves and show you the new stuff. Okay. I'm going to go through here. I'll show you these. This is sort of a collection of movies here. I'll show this one first. And I found these at Best Buy. And they were on sale for $8.99 a piece. So I grabbed them. And they're called Drive-In Cult Classics. They're 8-movie collection. Now, these were located in the horror section. And this one, not really horror, but I stuck it next to it because they're part of the series. And this is volume 1. These are more to me like a sexploitation type movies from the 70s. And I think there's one. No, they're all from the 70s. Oh, there's one from 1980. But yeah, it's the there's some of the movies they've got on there. And again, reading the back of those and the description of the movies, more sexploitation type movies, but they're 2 discs. And they're double-sided, you know, the movies on there. But it's Drive-In Cult Classics. So there's volume 1, and then volume 2 more deals with thrillers, chillers, horrors. So I believe volume 2 and volume 3 have those. So, but volume 2, Drive-In Cult Classic, again. There's some of the movies, and yeah. So it says over 10 hours of drive-in fun. And this comes in the old school bigger case. And it comes with a booklet with some of the descriptions of the movies and stuff. There, that's pretty cool. That one came with a booklet. And then, there we go. 4 double-sided discs. So, again, volume 3 is out, and I know I think they just released volume 4 a couple months ago, so I do need to go and get those. So, let me go with those. And we'll put those up, and let's go down the line here. See what else I got. Oh, I got these 2. The 20th anniversary edition of Hellraiser. And yeah, they come with some pretty decent features on people have shown this also. There again is some of the special features. Screenshots, obviously we know about Hellraiser. There's the disc. Now I know the box, the cube has been re-released here in the U.S. finally. Much different than the Region 2 release. And Region 2 actually had two different versions that were released. You had one version that only had, I believe it was only 3 discs, and it folded out separately. And then I think they re-released it because it was not as popular. Then they released it as a 4-disc release. I believe that's how they did it, and it was and it opened up different. But I think I might just get the Region 1 for the price. You get both movies plus the Blu-ray, and pretty decent price. But this one is Hellbound Hellraiser 2. Again, 28th anniversary edition. This one comes with a limited edition theatrical mini poster inside. And again, some pretty decent special features. I've actually opened these up and watched the special features first because I've actually seen these movies and I watched them quite a bit. So it's an awesome series. At least these two are. I did enjoy 3, and for some reason, don't understand why 3 has yet been re-released. I believe it has been released before, but it's kind of harder to find. Because I have seen it on Amazon and eBay and stuff. But I'm waiting for them to release 3, because 3 was pretty decent. Then 4, that was okay. I liked them, so. But there's those. And yes, I was happy to find this one, and I actually found it at the used DVD store for, I think it was only like $5.99. Not bad for, I believe this is out of print. It's a movie called The Faculty. And some screenshots. Elijah Wood was in this movie, yes. Just says Faculty. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but it's a silver disc and it says Faculty on it. And chapter selection there. Directed by Robert Rodriguez. So this was pretty cool. I did like this. I did enjoy this movie. So I was happy to find that. I'm glad to have that in the horror collection now. Oh boy. And let's see here. Yes, to end my Friday the 13th series section here. Another one added is the unrated and rated version of Jason Goes to Hell. Yeah, it's Jason Goes to Hell. That's about all I can say. Kind of a weird concept. Jason gets blown up and possesses people. So you don't really even Jason is even the way through this movie. But I do remember watching this way back in the day, and I watched it when I got it, threw it in, and I was like, yeah, it's not as good as I thought as I remember. But it's part of the collection. And along that line, when they released, when the Friday the 13th rehash came up, that week they released this, and I ran out and got it. It's the 2-disc splatter edition of His Name Was Jason. 30 years of Friday the 13th. Incidentally, the people that released this, that had produced this, actually produced the Halloween 25 Years of Terror also. And yeah, this is it's pretty good. I've actually watched this all the way through, and it was pretty cool to watch them go from number 1 all the way to the latest one. And they talk to the new Jason, and they talk a little bit about the re-release, or the rehash, is how we say. Remake, rehash, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, I still have the $5 off ticket of it. And there goes that. Ooh, wind's picking up. It's supposed to storm later. So, yeah, you see there? You see that the wind's picking up? Yeah, it's supposed to storm later is what they're talking about. Rain. Excuse me. But Tom Savini hosts this, and it's pretty good. They go through it. They talk about the casts, and writers and directors and stuff. So I really enjoyed this. I liked it. His name was Jason. Pretty cool.